Welcome back for some more Wizard of Legend 2, and before we get into the run, I'm just going to go over the news. We've got a little bit of a patch here. Not a content patch, but this is a good one. Gameplay. Players no longer share gold in multiplayer. I really wanted to share that with people because I feel like that's been one of the more criticized things, was the shared gold, so that's been changed. Gold is now displayed in player HUDs and updated shop UI for better visibility. So we'll see how that is. I haven't done a run since the update. Enemy attack signals have been updated for improved visibility and attack telegraphs. I like that. We'll see how it looks. Improved and tuned the voices. Ooh, I've pointed that out a couple times. I hated the elemental, the lightning guy's voice. Earth boss ultimate has been adjusted to be easier to dodge and avoid. Water boss ultimate attack duration has been reduced. That one, probably good for me. Lightning boss spinner attack is adjusted to make it easier to see the direction of the projectiles. Okay. Increased damage interval of Desert Boss and Desert Boss Sandbeam in basic and ultimate attacks. Does that mean it's going to do more damage? Because that'll suck. Castle Boss ultimate duration has been reduced. Multiple network optimizations, and there's a bunch of UI stuff here. We're not going to read all this. And bug fixes. Multiplayer bugs. So, yeah, they've been fixing a lot of bugs. Don't know when the next content update's coming, but we're going to get into a run here. Alright, so we are going to do a bit of a signature run here. Increase signature gain by 25%. I've never really used that one before. I'm going to put this on. There is one that charges your signature on evasion. I just don't feel like it's going to be that useful. We'll see. Well, if it comes up, maybe we'll take it. But I want to have some healing in the build, so we took the sandwich. And then we also have these Arcana. We're going to see how this plays. As far as runes go, I took my money off. We'll see how that goes, because I wanted to put on Rune of Fury. The rune fuels your fury, your kill streak levels, bonus is your increased signature charge gain. It's a bit wordy there, I don't really know. Allowing you to unleash your ultimate more. So it sounds like you get more signature charge gain as your kill streak goes up. That's my understanding of it. So we'll see here. So the money's moved down into the bottom left. That's going to take some getting used to. See here. So they glow red now when they're about to attack. I like that. That's a nice little change. Don't mind that. Whip, whip. Yeah, I don't mind that at all, actually. Oh, geez. That's not a good start, is it? Anytime you're smacking into, or jumping into holes, that's not a good sign. There we go. So the hope here is that we can get a lot of signatures going off. Yeah, you can just go. There you go. I want to get like a noticeable amount of signatures charged up and gone. I'm sure some abilities are way better for charging. Oh, that guy's just smacking me around. Okay, okay, Tom. That's enough. Good thing I have the sandwich on. I'm used to... I kind of spoiled myself doing a couple runs on more defensive style builds. At least that's going to be my excuse for taking all this damage. Well, that is nice. That's going to be my excuse when I take damage. I've spoiled myself by using the defensive dragons and things like that so much. Ice Cold Heart. Oh, no, we go here. Soul Medallion. I do want to do another summon run. We are going to do another summon run. Maybe the next video, because I want to try and get more. But this is perfect. Killing an enemy using your signature Arcana's ultimate form increases the ultimate damage by 2%, capped at 80%. You have to take that if you're doing a signature type build. That's really, as far as I can think, that's probably the absolute best relic that we could have gotten in the whole run. I don't know how many there are for charging the relic, or charging signature. I think maybe it is just the one. I've probably said this a couple times, but I'm hoping, like, I would be okay if the next content update was just a bunch of relics and Arcana. I honestly would be okay with that. You know, we've got 3 biomes. I would like to just really see a lot of added on Arcana for build variety and things like that. A lot of people really want to see the Chaos Arcana added in. We'll take that. Revenge gold. Since we didn't take the money, that's actually perfect. Because I can't afford to buy anything here. Let's run down here. Trying to think. Maybe there's some relics that, like, some of the cursed relics, maybe some of them give you a little bit of a boost on your signature. I think there's one that heals you. I don't really want that. There's one that charges it every 30 seconds, but even that doesn't make sense for this, because it's just locked in at 30 seconds. But just running the focus should be nice. With these 2 runes that we have that are fully maxed out. And the sooner we get the damage maxed on this, right? You can see that number go up on the medallion up to 8. The sooner we get that all the way leveled up, the sooner we'll be just absolutely melting things. Ooh, that was a little bit cheap. Charged, run in here. There's something I want to mention about these 2 that if we get a chance, it'll make sense. But pretty much, I'll mention it here. I was told, and it does work that way, that they don't stack the way that you would think. So if you get, say, if I get offered this crit chance twice, 10% crit chance, which I'm going to take, it doesn't stack to 20. It just stays at 10, which I feel like is a bug. But I think some of them stack. If it's different numbers, it might. Or it just upgrades it to the next one. Like, there's no stacking. And that, I feel like it should. So don't do what I had been doing. Because you're wasting your money by trying to stack them. We got a bit of money that we can spend here before we go in and see this boss. Kind of have a weird path I have to take. Not skipping anything on this run. Alright, what do we got? Threw that guy down the hole. Oh, that's nice when you can get that to work for you. There we go. Now, what is this guy gonna have for me? Receive less damage, but you lose gold. I hate that. No way. Carry 1 less standard Arcana, but they deal more damage. No. Probably gonna take the oversized needle again. But you won't... Yeah, increase your damage, but you won't be able to charge signature. There's a bunch that kind of screw up your signature. Signature charges every 30 seconds, however, your signature can no longer charge by other means. Like, again, neither of these are what you want. We're going to take this. Reduce all damage, but your critical damage is increased. Probably the easiest one that's, like, that you want to take, you know? I would like to see one that's helps charge your signature some way, like reduce your damage output, but gives you more charge or something like that. I don't know. It would be kind of cool. You could walk. No. Clear in 20 seconds. Might be tricky. Actually. If we're not hitting crits, it's going to be very difficult. Can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? I failed. I just didn't have quite enough. It's a tricky one to pull off.
My paintbrush.
Ooh, I do love this one. And I like this one. Signature bar on use. Buy. I think that's a buy. But we'll go down here. We'll check and see what he's got, because relics are super important. Oh, I wish I had bought this earlier. Dang. This is probably the best thing in the game. Cooldown reduction, movement speed. Oh, this is super tempting, but I'm taking the charge. I'm gonna do it. The one that comes with some charge on it. Yep. And then what I'd like to do is when we enhance, if we're given an option to enhance one of our standards so that it has an ultimate charge, we'll go with that. Just for fun. I don't usually do those ones. I usually just go, oh, my signature's got a charge on it. It's fine. Or an ability on it. We're good. Hey. What are you doing here? Oh, no. No. Okay, at least that didn't hit me hard. Well, not the best, not the worst. Can I let my little Orbeez go on him? See if they hit. They do, just not super hard. There we go. Not bad. We get that thing up to, our medallion up to 80, we'll be laughing. Alright, so. If it gives us a signature. That's not it. Ultimate, right here. Cast the ultimate version when the signature bar is full. I mean, this is cool. Bouncy's awesome, but we're going to go here. And we're just going to ignore that it left us a free Arcana on the ground. If you're still here at this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked the video, it helps a ton with the algorithm. Let's go in. You. You can make it so that freezes, which I think is pretty nice. Oh, here we go. That's damage. I think we're doing pretty decent. One more swing. And you're toast. Yeah, so I don't think this will give us 27% crit chance. It will give us 17. And if it offers us 10 instead of the 17, it just stays at 10. So don't get sucked into that. We'll just take this. Damage versus elites. These are all little things that will be, ironed out throughout early access. At least I believe they will be. Yeah, that charge is beautiful. Not that we're taking advantage of it right now, but it is nice to get. There's a swing and a miss. That's one reason I don't usually run those. I often miss my my attack. We're up to 40% bonus damage on that. On our signature. So it's slowly getting there. Oversized Needle is just very, very powerful. Like, I would take it pretty much every run. I kind of do. What do you got? Melee Arcana have an additional 8% crit chance. This thing really wants me to take it. That's not working for us, is it? No. Less damage on the kill counter? It's not going to help you in boss fights. That's the problem, right? Not really. So maybe this? I don't really have a melee build going, though, unfortunately. So it just might be nothing. Because I don't want to swap out my... I don't want to swap these guys out. I don't want to swap my orbs out. They're too good. I think I've mentioned that before, that it's kind of hard to do a projectile build, in my opinion, anyway. There's a lot to like about the Melee Arcana and what they have for relics versus... Oh, jeez, he's beating me up. Versus projectiles. Oh, right, we have that charged. We have to try this out. What's this do? Oh, wow. That's actually... And it bounces. Oh, that's nuts. I think I like that more than our other one. Can you get it so that you're just spamming signatures, kind of? I bet you can.
Hey, could use a hand.
You could use a hand? Yeah, count me in.
Right, let's take 'em down.
This is the second time we fought this guy already? Oh, come on. There we go. Increases your water damage. I think ice counts as that, so we'll take it, of course, right? No promises that we get a win. When we do these experimental builds, right? Like, it's kind of a tricky thing. Or it can be tricky. Man. I was doing very good. For a little bit. Gotta just kind of settle in here. Anything left? Ooh, we have a whole path there. Money's slowly starting to get up. Oh, we want that for sure. As I take more damage. You know, maybe I'm not crazy about the whips. I thought I'd try them for fun. But maybe I'm just not good with them. The way that it moves. Oh, hello. I have a little bit of money. Damage to afflicted enemies. Deal more damage to bosses. I wouldn't mind throwing that on our Frost Scimitar, actually. Could be kind of cool. Let's do it. So it's 25% more damage to bosses and elite enemies. Sold.
Let's make your Arcana shine like Lenova's skies.
And I don't think I'm going to... Yeah, no, we're on like pretty much a straight up project. I have such a hard time passing up on crits. The standard melee crits or whatever, but we're just full on probably not going to be able to do that unless I drop my spark array, which I don't want to do. Wait, we're at the end. I could have traveled all the way. Whoops. Boss time. Okay. You know, for all the times I've been hit already, my health really isn't that bad. Not awful. Just throw that on there. Oops. It's a little bit funky. The bosses don't telegraph. Regular enemies do, but bosses do not. There he goes. The crits were hitting that time. We're definitely going to go HP. Like max HP. Yep. I wouldn't complain if I ended up getting a defensive Arcana here. Whether it's dragons or the asteroids. Asteroids are a little bit funky for me. I haven't really used them. I know that they can work. Whoops. That's not good. Yeah, our damage is severely lacking for this biome, isn't it? Maybe I should have taken the Frostblade when it was laying on the ground for free. Okay, let's just run in here. This is not going to be good. Never mind. Oh, we're up again. We did it. We got double charged. So if we get things that hit multiple times, we can really, really light them up. So this will give more damage to bosses and elites, more crit damage. And this will actually, so it's not going to give us the 26 fill. It's 16, but I think that's worth it. I think we're going to do that. And what are you sitting on? Burning enemies with lightning... Wait, attacking burning enemies with a lightning arcana resets burn duration. It's interesting, isn't it? I don't see that one very often. No. This is here again. This is here again. It's offering me the same ones over and over. This could be okay. If you really lean in on your basics, but none of them are really that great. Oh, I should show this. So, let's, like I said, let's see what this does. Yeah, so instead, you would think it would be 26 because we already had a 10%. Instead, it's just bumping it up to 16 on the signature bar. So, yeah, they don't stack, which is not great. Especially if you spent whatever, you know, like I know it's hard to explain. It's hard to explain what I'm thinking here. I guess it's stacking, like it's just adding. You know, it's adding on that extra 6%. But it's not very well explained, is what I'm trying to say. What I'm terribly explaining is that it's not well explained. Yeah, the whip is a little bit meh. Isn't it? Maybe if we just stick at range, we can be okay here. So our soul medallion is maxed. I don't know when we did that, but it's up to 40. Which is what you want to see. Ooh, I think we can definitely kill you. Maybe not as fast as I want to, but I think we definitely can. That's what we needed. It just hits for like little wimpy damage, this box. There we go. What do you got? Doubles max HP boost. No. I was hoping for like some big damage buff. So every dollar counts. That's an awful lot of enemies here. I want to see us get the charge signature a bunch of times. There. Take that. Get rid of that dude. Oh, don't pull them to me. Oh, jeez. That's not good. There, get him against the wall. It wasn't pretty, but we did it. What do we got? I don't know how many statuses we're applying. A little bit. Reduces the cooldown. That could actually be really good, couldn't it? Undamaged enemies take double damage. It's a good start, right? If you hit crit on something, like right out of the gate, you probably delete it. This is a very interesting one. I think this is going to make it so that we get our cooldown, or get our signature going off more frequently. We're going to take that. And do I buy anything from you? Again, this is one of my favorites, but we don't have whatever. Gold at this stage probably doesn't make much sense. Probably not going to recoup 150 gold off of that. No, he doesn't really have anything that I want to buy. But there was a little area over here that we have to explore still. Okay, this should be a little bit easy. Give me that. Oh, I was thinking we were going to have another wave. After killing an enemy, your next standard Arcana deals 20% more damage. I do like that one. It just doesn't help you in boss fights, right? What do you got? I love the whirlwind. Savage whirlwind. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Your journeys be as exciting as your Arcana.
It hits a lot too, right? So maybe we can make use of that. Oh, don't do that. Oh, no, no, no. That wasn't nice. Guy got me up against the wall and just started beating me up. No. Ah! Okay, maybe my combination of relics just isn't great. Or Arcana, I mean. I'm getting destroyed. Well. You. What I think they said they changed her ultimate? I might switch to that, and then I'm gonna wish I had had the melee Arcana one, because yeah, 3 out of my 5 will be melee. I wish I had taken that relic. No, no, no. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you know, not crazy about my build. Oh, jeez. In this boss, I'm not getting any charges. But then when we did, we destroyed her. It's very tempting to switch to this. It's sitting here. But this comes with crit chance. Right? And the sword's definitely not. It's just going to be basic, right? It's been hanging out. It's been following me, I guess, the whole time. Nah, we'll just stick with this. If we lose, it's okay. Ultimate whip. I'm doing it. I'm going ultimate whip just for fun. So now we've got 3 ultimates. I know it's probably not ideal, but on a signature charged run, you kind of feel like you should be able to. Health. I keep hitting the wrong one when the charge comes up. I keep on, just, it's a force of habit hitting Y. I feel like I saw the whip once a long time ago, but it's been a while. Oh, they can like hit you in that. That's not cool. Okay, yeah, the whip is kind of nuts. Oh, geez. That's not good. Call it a more of an experimental run. Oh, hello. Oh. Is there something that I could actually see myself parting with here? What do I think is screwing me up? Is it the whip? The orbs? Or do we get rid of the tornado? Why don't we get rid of the tornado? I just bought it. I think it's the whip that's really not good for me. And it doesn't hit a lot, so it's not going to... Yeah, you know what? Take my whip. By choosing max HP in the healing room, you will receive an additional 50 max HP points. Now, I did it mostly just to get the health. Oh, what the heck is... It's a different looking room. So now we're short 1 Arcana. We'll see how it goes. You're toast. I want to say the orbs are better for charging. Undamaged enemies. So this would boost our... nah, we go here. Take the undamaged enemies. It's not worth it to lean in that heavily on a dash. Big loop. Wow. Okay. So there's not... She just does it the one thing, right? And that's it? Yes. She only has the one interaction. And then she's finished. We will find another Arcana here, so it's gonna work out fine for us in the end, as long as I don't die. There's that whole thing. As long as I don't die, we'll be okay. Yeah, there we go. That was better. What do you have? Increase basic Arcana damage. This is good early game. If you get this early game, it's really strong. Movement speed, no. Receive less damage? Could be okay. We're gonna go in here. What are we dealing with? Take that. You guys didn't die from that? Holy crap, man. Thought for sure they were toast. No. Alright, what do we got? Basic Arcana down, but your standard Arcana cooldown is... So your damage goes down on basic, but your standard Arcana cooldown is decreased by 20%. I kind of like it. We don't want that. No, it's too late in the game for that. No to that. This is interesting to just be able to throw out your other things more frequently. We're going to take it for fun. What the heck? It could work out. Some cooldown reduction. Did something hurt me? I didn't see anything hit me. Receive less damage. I think I have to buy the health. I hate it, but I think I have to. Sometimes you just gotta do things that you don't want to in this game. We gotta get ourselves back into a position that we want to be in. How fast is the cooldown on this? 6 seconds. It's not awful. I feel like I got it faster than 6 seconds the one time, though. There's something funky. What am I missing in my build that's making it so that I have an insanely fast cooldown on that? Oh, it's when you kill an enemy, right? Is that what it is? We have to check that. Is that what... This can go. This is probably not going to help us really that much in the end. Yeah, killing an enemy reduces the cooldown of a random Arcana. Okay, yeah. So, if you get it timed right, you can probably pop that Arcana multiple times in a hurry. Interesting. This is really, honestly, a combo that I've never had or messed around with. And, gonna be honest, I think that they've changed the way that that tornado works, and I don't like it as much. It's not picking the enemies up and carrying them with me. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's not. I feel like in my last video I did where I had that tornado, I feel like it picked the enemies up with me. It's not doing that anymore. Or at least not as well. Now, this boss might be a problem. We'll see how this plays out, because they changed this boss. She plays a little differently now. Got a nice stun there. Ooh, yeah, like she just got me while I was in it. Yeah, okay. The tearing tornado feels kind of broken. It used to be really good for me. But it feels completely busted now. Oh, get out of here. I'm sad that it's not working the way that I'm used to it working. Or that I think it should work. You move too much for my build. We're in big trouble, guys. This is not what you want to see. Oops. Oh, jeez. Did they? Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't like that. Ooh. I don't like that she's able to hit me while I'm in that. That makes it terrible. Lesson learned. I feel like you used to be invulnerable in that. Am I crazy? If that's how it normally works, if that's how it always worked, I don't know how I didn't die every time I used it. Okay, well, unfortunately, that didn't go well. The build was fun, but it just... some of those things just didn't go the way that I thought they would. It just didn't go how we wanted it to go. And I don't win 100% of my runs. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more Wizard of Legend, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a fantastic day.